Thomas Markle has blasted Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, insisting they live like hermits. The 77-year-old estranged father of the Duchess of Sussex has slammed his daughter's lifestyle. Meghan's furious dad complained that she and Prince Harry never have visitors around to their house, as he claimed the pair only interact with one another and have no friends. Harry and Meghan are living like hermits in a 26-room house. They never have parties, they never have guests. The only guests they have are the $1 million lawyers and the $1 million PR team. Otherwise, it's Harry walking his dogs or riding his bicycle. He also confessed that he isn't worried about being sued, as he expressed, "What are they gonna get? I don't have millions of dollars." He also slammed Harry and said, "This man abandoned his country and he expects them to treat him like a royal. He shouldn't be entitled to any of this stuff. And what he has done to the Queen is unforgivable." Talking about the recent row between his two daughters, Meghan and Samantha Markle, he explained that he loves them both but is willing to take a stand against Meghan in court. He continued, "I love both of my daughters. I'm not happy with what one of my daughters is going, but I don't know what caused her to do this. But she's telling lies. She's telling lies about me and my son. So, I have no problem facing her in court and disputing what she has to say. It will be the first time I've seen her in 4 years." Talking about the couple's choice to not attend the upcoming royal memorial, Thomas scathed, "I think it's the cruellest, meanest thing he can do." Mr. Wootton said, "Can you believe Harry is going to deny the Queen the opportunity to meet Lilibet, your granddaughter, who he named after the Queen?" Mr. Markle said, "I think it's the cruellest, meanest thing he can do, and I have no respect for this man at all. To not go and honor his grandfather, then not go to the Jubilee, to deny the children to the Queen, it's unforgivable. And the complaint about security is crazy. We have tons of security around them, he's just making up excuses." Mr. Markle added, "This is crazy. So, then the other thing is he's going to the Invictus Games." Mr. Wootton said, "Yeah." Just a couple of weeks later, Mr. Markle added, "Yeah, which really? I mean, this has to have hurt the Queen, and she's been through so much. She lost her husband and she lost Harry, and he won't come back, he's acting like a child." Mr. Markle said, "I have no respect for him at all." Mr. Wootton said, "I understand that the other thing is. Go ahead, sorry." Mr. Markle added, "I make jokes about him to try to get his attention, to try and get them to come after me because I never get to speak to them." Social media users reacted to Mr. Markle's comments on Twitter. One user at commonsense_ft said, "I bet Her Majesty doesn't care that much. She's got loads of great-grandchildren." At Paul Redhead once said, "Imagine going on TV to have a pop at your own daughter and son-in-law." At UK_88 said, "Why do TV companies still give Thomas M airtime? He's just using his daughter to make money." In addition, his decision to stay in the US has been branded disrespectful by royal journalist, Robert Jobson. Mr. Jobson told the Royal US podcast on Wednesday, "I'm sure that the Queen knows that Philip and Harry had a great relationship and enjoyed each other's company. I think it's, Harry not returning for the memorial service, disrespectful, personally." He added, "I think any young man, particularly one who was guided so well by the Duke of Edinburgh, and I've written a book about the Duke and I know he was a fine man, somebody who dedicated his life to service and to the crown and caring for and loving his wife, the Queen, and showing deference as well as care for her. He was at the funeral. I think he should have, whatever is going on, he should have been at the service of Thanksgiving." Speaking on the security matter, Mr. Jobson said, "There doesn't appear to be any serious reason why he can't be there, Philip's memorial service. He's going to Holland for the Invictus Games shortly afterwards. All this business about he doesn't feel safe, can't get the protection that he needs, I think is bonkum. I think it's nonsense because all you have to do is hire former royalty protection officers. They're no more than 50 years old, they tend to retire quite early and they'll be in the loop for protection, and you'd be as safe effectively as if you'd had your own armed bodyguards. So I don't really buy into that. I think that he's got a book coming out which is going to be rude and inevitably cause trouble between him and his father if he talks about the future Queen consort, the Duchess of Cornwall. Maybe he's worried about that."